Are you planning a trip to Laughlin and you want to bring your furry little friend along, but you're not sure where to stay and what to do? Stay tuned. I have it all for you. I have the 3 hotels on the strip that are pet friendly, some things to do, and if you stick around to the very end, I have a little bonus for you. Up first, we have Harrah's. They have been pet friendly for quite a long time, so that's always a great option. Here I'm just showing one of Tucker's forms of transportation. He's got quite a few besides his own little paws, but we put all our stuff on the wagon and then we put our pillows and we pile him on top, and he absolutely loves it. Harrah's has 2 types of pet rooms. They have the 2 double beds, which are 2 full-size beds, and they have a king room. All pet rooms on the central tower are Riverview, so that's nice. They charge $50 per night for your pets. You can have 2 pets up to 50 pounds for that $50 a night pet fee. They do give you 2 little plastic dog dishes and a little baggie of treats, and Tucker does like those treats, and we have quite the collection of dog bowls. Whenever we stay here now, we just leave the dog bowls behind so they can use them for another dog because we don't need more than what we have. They have 2 places to take the dogs out to the restroom. That was right there next to the Cinnabon where you can go, and then another one by the pool. We do take Tucker in the casino. When you check in, they give you a wristband and you tie it around his leash or his collar, whichever you prefer. We just put it around the leash and we take him around in his stroller or in just his feet. Next up is the Pioneer. They have been pet friendly, I think, the longest out of any of them, at least on the strip now. We stayed here a long time ago when we had Dozer, and then with Dozer and Tucker. They have a limited amount of rooms. It's that bottom floor over there on that building. Just showing another one of Tucker's forms of transportation. Plop him on the suitcase, give it a little roll, and he loves it. Keeps him out of the way. The Pioneer rooms have been updated somewhat recently. This is maybe not necessarily like they use it for pet rooms all the time, but we were given a weekend getaway, and so this is the room that they gave us. I think normally this is what their pet rooms look like with the tile, but man, this is what they used to look like. So believe me, even the tile's a million times better. They do have, you know, a place to sit, a rather thin mattress. I wouldn't call it the greatest, but you know, it's a place to sleep. Now, the Pioneer is rather pricey, the priciest out of all of them. I mean, as far as deposit goes, you pay a $75 non-refundable deposit. You can have 2 dogs up to 50 pounds. There is no additional price per night that they say, but I know that their pet rooms are generally like a little bit more expensive than the regular rooms, so take that for what it's worth. We've only taken Tucker in the casino in his backpack or his stroller, never just, you know, him walking around. But it is a good option. It is the most convenient. You can open your door, walk directly outside to be able to take them to go to the restroom. They have like a little patch of, you know, dirt for them to use. And, you know, I mean, it's an option for sure. Now, next up is our all-time favorite. This is the Golden Nugget. We love this place. It is the smallest hotel and casino on the entire strip. So, you know, they have limited rooms to begin with and then limited pet rooms, but they have the most fabulous pet rooms. If you are lucky enough to get the interior courtyard room, it has a sliding glass door that directly goes out into their courtyard, which is where your dog can use the restroom. They have, you know, the little doggy poop bags out there and the whole 9 yards. It's super fabulous. We've taken Tucker here into the casino in his backpack and in his stroller. It can get a little crowded, so it's best just not to take him on his leash, because he just, you know, I mean, he might get in the way, he might get stepped on. He's kind of tiny, but this is our ultimate favorite. They charge $50 per night. You know, you can have up to 2 pets, 50 pounds. Seems to be like the going thing. You don't have a dog over 50 pounds. Thankfully for Dozer, even though he was 70, he was very small, short, compact. So he passed for 50 pounds. But they do have some great rooms. I mean, they could use some updating. They all could use some updating. But really, I mean, they're not bad. Now, if you want to get out of your room and do something, there is always the River Walk. You know, just make sure you clean up after your pet. Be courteous. Your dog must be on the leash at all times. I wouldn't visit during the summer and take your dog for a stroll on the River Walk. But in the winter time, ideal dog walking and human walking weather. You can, of course, there's always the sidewalk in front, and on the strip here, you can go for a little walk with your dog or get some exercise. There are some hiking trails around and whatnot. You'd have to Google those if you're into that type of thing. But you don't have to be confined to your hotel room or the casino while you're staying in Laughlin. And of course, I promised at the end I would give you a little bonus. And there is one other option, and you can stay at the Riverside RV Park. This is directly across the street from the Riverside. There's 740 spaces. They start at $30 a night, or $199 or $190 for the week. It's a great option. They have shuttles that will come and pick you up and drive you across the street to the Riverside, and then from there you can walk or you can stay. They have awesome bathrooms, great showers. This is a perfect option. I hope that answers some of your questions on where to stay and what to do in Laughlin. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below any other places that you want me to check out. And please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video.